The Ihlamur pavilions, commissioned by the 31st Ottoman Sultan Abdülmecid between 1847 and 1855, are located in a 25,000 square meter garden that contains a variety of trees and plants. This place of rest and strolls for the sultans and princes of that era was not designed only for their refreshment in mind. These types of buildings represented the state and throughout history were used for official receptions and ceremonies. The most beautiful examples of stonework in the Ottoman world of the 19th century were used in the outer facade. No expense was spared on the furnishings and decoration of the interior. Frequently referred to as a smaller version of Dolmabahce Palace, the Sultan's Pavilion was built as a single-story structure on an elevated basement. When viewed from the outside, this building, with its awe-inspiring intricate lace-like exterior, takes on a European appearance. However, upon entry, we face the classic elements of a Turkish house. The most outstanding feature of the mirror hall at the entrance is a set of aquamarine doors that gives a spacious feeling. The large, symmetrically arranged, full-length crystal mirrors not only bring a sense of depth, but also evoke a sense of eternity. The room, remarkable for the furniture that resembles musical instruments, is surrounded by walls made by a special mixture to look like marble. The elegant Copeland porcelain chimney from England, located under the crystal mirror, is mounted to the wall to enhance lighting in the hall colors to the room's decor. The ceiling reflects one of the examples of hand-drawn art and gold leaf that remains popular to current times. The most fabulous space in the pavilion is undoubtedly the reception room, which is also where the most gold was utilized. This prestigious hall, with its prominent blue stucco panels sprinkled with gold dust set on the walls, has occasionally hosted foreign dignitaries. The second of the Ihlamur pavilions, named after the linden trees in the gardens, is the harem, known today as the cortege. Used by the sultans, ladies, and princes to rest, this building has much more modest exterior than the Sultan's pavilion. The garden, which has different landscape portraits in every season, resembles a dark-shaded grove. With almost 150 exotic plant varieties, it still attracts the attention of numerous visitors today. The manor also offers cafeteria services so that visitors can rest in the garden. The back entrance to the single-story harem has symmetrical wooden stairs that lead to the central hall. The ceilings of this part are decorated with reliefs in gold leaf. The sea is decorated with the paintings of Şeker Ahmet Pasha. The chimney is made of yellow marble, and above it is a magnificent elliptical-shaped crystal mirror framed in gold leaf. As visitors pass from this hall adorned with flowered wooden parquet and ceiling decorations complemented with an elegant chandelier to the room facing the sea, they are immediately struck by the doors with green glass. The furniture and curtain tapestries in this room, along with the table made of 12 different types of wood, are all completely original. The chimneys underneath the extraordinary crystal mirrors are made of white marble. Küçüksu Pavilion was a resting stop for the sultans on their daily outings and sometimes hosted foreign guests. For the first time in Ottoman history, Sultan Abdülmecid had breakfast in this pavilion with the Russian Tsar's brother, Grand Duke Constantine, and his wife Alexandra, who came to Istanbul in the summer of 1858. The twisted mahogany candlesticks that rise up on either side of the red marble chimney adds a touch of elegance to the room. The staircase that leads to the top floor has a magnificent view of the hall's ceiling. The metal portions of the crystal chandelier that hangs from the center of the room are gilded. The large carpet on the floor, decorated with animal figures, is the only handmade Persian carpet in the pavilion. The pink room is entered through green glass doors. The floor in this spacious room is covered with the round pattern parquet, and the chimney is made of gilded white Italian marble. Compared to the bottom floor, the top floor was obviously decorated in a more grandiose style to convey the prestige of the state. All of the rooms in the pavilion feature chimneys and above them crystal mirrors in gold leaf frames, each with a different craftsmanship. The rooms facing the sea have 2, while those facing the land have 1. Furnishings in the rooms and halls of the Küçüksu Pavilion, which also hosted Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, reflect a single common style, and every room is more magnificent than the next. The painting of the Fountain of Selim III, which can be seen above the writing desk, was painted by the German painter Max Rabes. The parquet on the floor of this prestigious hall on the top floor is remarkable, exhibiting the finest parquet workmanship in the pavilion because they were laid without using a single nail or glue and were prepared from the wood of 3 different trees. Küçüksu Pavilion was built in 1856 by Nikos Balyan as a symbol of the Sultanate in place of the wooden pavilion torn down by the renowned Sultan of the Reform, Sultan Abdülmecid. Today, it is used for different functions than those of its historic mission. Magnificent, double, stone-carved cast doors lead from the garden to the fountain. This beautiful fountain preserves the elegance of the past and was built in 1807 by Selim III in name of his mother. This historical fountain has integrated with the pavilion and is today the symbol of Küçüksu Pavilion. Who knows how many faces have glimpsed at the blue waters of the Bosphorus that appear from the windows of Küçüksu Pavilion throughout its historic. This area features furniture and curtains covered with velvet and is one of the rooms used by President Atatürk's retinue of high officials. This is the office of President Gazi Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. Behind the small writing desk is a full-length, 3-dimensional painting of him, which was made by using oil paint on a photograph. Each time he came to Istanbul, Atatürk stayed at the Dolmabahce Palace, which was the office of the presidency, and he would sometimes call in at this chalet when he went out in the city. With 60 rooms, 4 halls, and 9 bathrooms, richly decorated with carpets and tapestries, the manor was designed with its guests in mind and affords every comfort. The materials used in the building are themselves worth a fortune. The ceiling and walls are decorated with crystal, marble, plaster insets, gold leaf, and colorful hand-drawn art. The floors are connected with elegant wooden staircases. The carpets, walls, ceiling decor, and curtains in every room feature different colors and motifs. Before the central heating system was installed, the manor was heated with large porcelain stoves and a fireplace. This room with tapestry-covered walls leads to the mansion's tea hall. This spacious hall features the paintings of the chief painter for the Yildiz Palace, an Italian by the name of Fausto Zanaro, and was the bedroom prepared for the German Emperor Wilhelm II. Beyond this section of the manor is the ceremonial office added by architect Raimondo da Ronco. The most magnificent part of this structure, which is larger than a manor, is located here and has rooms and halls off a spacious hallway. We see the manor's monumental staircase in the middle of the hallway, where the walls have been decorated with the marmorino technique. Guests, heads of state, would ascend the Known as the writing room of Sultan Abdul Hamid, this room features a Rococo style in the upholstery that is used on the chairs, as well as in the wall decorations. The porcelain stove that complements the decor of the room is Swedish. Another fabulous hall, the Brocade Hall, is where guests waited prior to reception. There is a painting by the Belgian painter Joseph Cumas above the white marble chimneys, which are located across from one another in this hall, which was named after the tapestry used in the curtains. The largest oil painting in the manor is one by the Dutch painter Van Marke and is located in the room with pink carpets where guests awaited reception. Undoubtedly, the manor's most magnificent hall is the ceremonial hall, which hosted a variety of activities and features a one-piece handmade hereke carpet that covers the entire floor and measures 406 square meters. The salon is lit by chandeliers and bohemia candlesticks with crystal bases and gold embossing on the red sections. The decorations in the plaster molding that frame the oversized mirrors set into the walls was produced by Italian, Armenian, and Turkish craftsmen. Throughout its history, the Yildiz Chalet witnessed numerous ceremonies, and after the Republic was founded, it was used to host international congresses and conferences. It continues its journey through history as a museum.